Thanks for clicking, friendo. Welcome back. Who got first last time? Echo Tekav got first. First class thousandaire, time and time again. Oh, and happy birthday. Hit that like button to spread silver awareness all over the internet. You went kind of crazy on the like button yesterday, friendo. Wow. Maybe I did something right. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about how we can get some silver cheaper. I'm gonna give you at least 3 good ways and some bonus ways at the end of the video. So stick around, muchacho, if you know what's good for you. Oh, and spoiler alert, the silver you're looking at today that I'm showing you, this is all silver. I got $1 under spot recently. And this isn't some kind of anomaly. It happens all the time. All right, and before we get started, remember, this is not financial advice, but I am advising you to think. All right, the first way you can get silver cheaper. Number 1, buy in bulk. Larger quantities, like 10-ounce or 100-ounce bars, often have lower premiums, the cost above the spot price. That's what they mean by premiums. I was watching a Steve, aka Fish, video yesterday. Great channel, by the way. Look for it in the comments below, click on it, and take a gander, would you? He had a great ride and talk, and I was actually getting pretty pumped because he was talking about silver maybe going to 20 bucks again. And I thought he had some pretty good reasoning behind it, but we're not going to get into that here. But 20 bucks and under has historically been my backing up the truck price. So I started daydreaming, what kind of silver would I buy if the price should go that low again? And kilo bars came to mind. I think I would just like to buy lots and lots of kilo bars. Doesn't that sound nice? I know they're not perfect troy ounces. It's like that metric system thing that the rest of the world does. But we got phones, calculators, AI. We'll be okay figuring that out upon time of sale. Or inventorying. What the hell? When taking inventory. Oh, and that also reminds me of my second critique of the buying in bulk, and that is, well, if you're buying in bulk, you're timing the market, you know, and I think I would want that price to be around 20 and under if I was going to time the market for a bulk purchase like that, unless I just got a really great price. And to be honest, these days, $23, $24 sounds kind of all right too. These are my numbers in my head. You have your own numbers, okay? Like I said, I'm not encouraging you to buy anything. I'm just encouraging you to think about it. Number 2, watch for spot deals. Many dealers offer special deals where you can buy silver close to the spot price for first-time customers or promotions. That type of thing really does not appeal to me. I guess I'm too busy. I'm just not much of a coupon guy. I'm the guy in the 90s who could just never return a videotape on time. Even if I was outside the drop box, tape in hand, I would just sit there in the middle of the night crying in my car and then drive home and just build up late fees. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm kidding. Not kidding. Hey, you hit that like button, right? I gotta check every once in a while. If you're gonna be a good YouTuber, you gotta beg for likes. And don't be shy. Chime in the comments below if you got some thoughts, all right? Maybe comment on other people's comments and make a friendo in the comments. I just used that word way too many times. I ran out of coffee filters this morning, so I went to a coffee shop and just grabbed a Boilermaker. I had a double shot and a large cup of coffee, and it's strong coffee. And I just used that word too many times. Wow. All right, number 3, avoid high premium coins. Government-issued coins, like silver eagles, have high premiums. Instead, buy generic silver, rounds, or bars. All right, everybody likes to buy a collectible piece once in a while for their stack. But something to consider. If the price of silver should spike up and you want to go take advantage of that and sell, it would likely be ideal that you have a lot of heavyweight, low-premium silver for that moment. I've seen lots of cool, high-premium items in the generic bin at the local coin shop. And if he's selling them cheap, that indicates to me he didn't pay a lot for them. Or she, you know, you might have a local coin shop with a pretty lady working behind the counter. Doesn't that sound nice? Either way, dumping high premium silver in quick style is not necessarily a good position you want to be in. And when it's all said and done, you would have gotten silver cheaper if you just bought cheaper silver, like generic bars and rounds. I call my generic bars and rounds my frontline soldiers or my pawns. If the spot price should go up pretty quickly, they're the first ones that go in. For sale, that is. That's something to consider. Anyhow, I gotta start wrapping this up so I can get to my unskilled jobby. I gotta get out there and earn some pittance today. Don't feel bad for me. I've been buying Bitcoin for quite some time. All right, I promised you a bonus way of getting silver cheaper. And that is put the word out. Now, this way is not for everybody, especially if you have a bunch of desperate friends that are hooked on things like, I don't know, narcotics. Me, I've been building and pruning my social group for many years now. Everybody works, invests, and they're not heavily addicted to things. So I guess what I'm saying is choose wisely who you put the word out to, but let me explain. Like say for Christmas, a lot of times I'll give out those gold backs or some inexpensive ounces of silver. And what this does is it puts me in people's minds when the topic should come up again. Like last Christmas, I think it was, or the Christmas before that, I was giving out chocolate bars with gold backs, kind of like Wonka bars with golden tickets. And it starts the discussion of gold and silver with people. And when you know it, some of them get back to me. They have a collection of someone they know who's selling, and they notify me. And then I make them a price, and I buy a whole bunch of silver cheaper. Cheaper than I would have got it if I went to a coin shop or ordered it online. I don't dig into them too deep. I still try to give them a reasonable price. Everybody benefits. You make more if you shear the sheep and don't skin them. They leave happy and they come back later for another haircut. So, like I said, this is not for everybody. Some people want to keep their stuff more secretive, and it depends on your environment and the people you know. But if you put the time in, friendo, and build your own wealthy community, I think you'll be surprised at the deals you get selling and buying when everybody is participating. And speaking of participating, it's time to harass you to make sure you hit that like button again. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And I promise to you never to become a Muppet puppet for some bullion dealer, okay? It will never happen. I got much bigger plans than becoming one of their salespeople. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not for me. Hey, if you're new here and you find yourself enjoying this content, subscribe for more, why not? And you will get more. That's how it works. You'll probably even get more tomorrow. And in 2025, I'm going to try to make a video every single day. And if you create similar content to this, I suggest you try to do the same thing. Is this my first challenge I've offered? Yes, the 1,000 Dare Challenge. Make a video every single day in 2025. Sounds awesome, but there's not going to be any more video today because that's it. That is it! 1,000 Dare Radio, wicked job. Let me get a little thumbnail action here before I depart. If you're one of the people that collect comic books that watch this channel, the new Superman trailer is out, just letting you know.